Okay, now I would like to call on our Miss Philippines Supernational 2026, Kat Legado. Naman, going to our second runner-up, Ilyana Marie Aduana. All right, and our first runner-up, Teresita Win-Win Marquez. Alright, let's all clap for our queen. Tayo dyan. Once again, you're all on your phones. Can't you mga clap? But I know you're all clapping internally. Queens, congratulations. I'm so happy. I watched all of you live and you were all glowing and sobrang laban-laban. Kaya I am very happy to see all of you. And of course, now we would like to acknowledge the presence. Alam ko lahat kayo naghihintay na talaga. Of our Miss Universe Philippines 2025, Ahtisa Manalo. First for photo op, for official photographer, and also for our media partners. You can now sit down because later on we'll also have a photo op. Alright, queens, congratulations once again. Grabe, I'm also fangirling as I am looking at all of you. You all did so great. And I'm sure all of you are enjoying the rest after the storm. So before I give the floor to the media, I would like to ask queens, how are all of you? What did you do after the pageant? Have you rested? Have you eaten your favorite food? Let us know. We want to know. Let's start with you, Miss Chelsea.
As for me po, I really slept more than 8 hours after the competition. So during the weekends, I just slept and watched a lot of movies on Netflix. You know, it was really a me time for me. Yeah, and of course, celebrated after with my family.
Wow. What movie did you watch? Reveal naman para panoorin na natin.
I just forgot the title, but it was a thriller movie.
Wow.
Na later, I'm going to share it to all of you.
Thriller movies pala.
Thriller. That's the genre that I really like.
Oh, noted for some people here. Thank you, Chelsea. Miss Cebu, how are you?
Well,
I love, by the way, your ano talaga, oh my gosh, tumatak yun sa akin. Talagang napasigaw ako sa upuan ko. Grabe, I love the evening gown performance. So, how are you? Have you rested?
Well, I got out of bed the day after at like 12 noon, which is like the first time that that's happened in 3 months. So, just to lay down in my bed and have nothing to do was the biggest blessing. And of course, you know, I feel like it's so amazing being next to all of these girls. Like the fact that I get to be here with them is already a big deal for me.
Wow. What a blessing indeed. Okay, who would like to go next? Walang nasabi. What a blessing. Truly a blessing. Miss Win, I'm a fan. Hi.
Thank you. Ako naman, I celebrate
celebrated my birthday.
Happy birthday!
Thank you. I celebrated my birthday and some of the candidates went to my house. Sinalubong namin yung birthday ko and actually nakakatawa. After the pageant, ang unang binigay sa akin, grocery list. Wow. Sa bahay. So,
What a
continue.
blessing also.
Yes, blessing pa din. So, it's just nice to celebrate my birthday with the queens as well. And it's such a good gift kasi na-experience ko ang Miss Universe Philippines na dati ko lang dream. Ngayon, first runner-up na ako.
Wow. Happy birthday, Miss
Thank you. Thank you.
As for me, nag-celebrate kami with Ate Win. I was there, present. So back-to-back celebration ang ginawa ko with my family, with Ate Win, with my team. So talaga, we poured our heart out talaga. Kasi this one is really a dream for me. And talaga, it's a celebration. And the support system ng team namin na nakamit na namin yung Supranational Crown.
Yes!
So thank you so much to the organization for the trust.
For me naman, same with my Miss Universe Philippines sisters. After the pageant, I actually attended the after party. I was a little bit late, pero I enjoyed the night as well. But kinabukasan nun, I also spent the day with my family and also celebrated. Also slept for the whole day.
Deserve. Kaya pala nandiyan pa rin yung winning glow niyong lahat because you've all rested afterwards. And of course, Miss Universe Philippines 2025, have you rested, Miss Ahtisa?
Oh, like I needed a rest because immediately after the after party, I lost my voice and I had to do a shoot because I didn't want to miss the chance to show everyone my new crown, my new sash. I wanted to work right away. I couldn't even sleep after the after party. Umaga na ako nakatulog because I was already thinking of a plan for Thailand. And after, I think my body gave up because 3 days before the finals, I was already sick. So I lost my voice. Now I'm getting it back now. I'm trying to rest still, but you know, this is my dream and I'm living it. So, bahala na the sickness.
Yes, congratulations, Miss Ahtisa. Sana lahat ng may sakit ganyan itsura, no? Alright, now, we open the floor to the media for the Q&A. Alam ko madami kayong tanong, especially for our newly crowned Miss Universe Philippines 2025. Na by the way, sobrang glowing pa rin until now. Hindi nawawala ang winning go. Am I right, media?
Yes!
Sana all. May sakit pa yan.
Hi, I'm Miss Shirley's from Business Mirror and Philster.com. For Ahtisa, congratulations. It's unfortunate that some pageant fans are really terrible at spelling your name. Once and for all, can you spell it for us for the benefit of everyone, please?
You know, I actually don't mind because growing up, all throughout my life, people mispronounce my name, they misspell it. So I don't really mind because I know they're talking about me. But it's spelled Ahtisa.
What's the origin of your unique name?
My father's name is Ahti. It's actually supposed to be pronounced Ahtisa. My father's name, my biological father, who's Finnish, his name is Ahti. And my mom made it, added an SA for it to be more feminine.
And also, our reigning Miss Universe is from Denmark and you're Finnish. Did you get to talk to her because you're both of Scandinavian descent?
Actually, Miss Universe Europe is from Finland. Yeah, so I spoke to her and we took pictures together and I told her that I really want to visit Finland because I've never been, even though my biological father is from there.
Can you talk about your relationship with your father now?
I don't have a relationship with my father. We, no, it's okay. We don't have a relationship. We speak every once in a while, but there's no father-daughter relationship just because I've never met him and we don't really speak a lot.
Hello, good afternoon. Armin Adina from The Inquirer. Congratulations, ladies. You also look so like Miss V.
Miss V.
Bagong binyag na si Miss V. Okay. I'd like to know, how do you plan to use your title for the good of society? Pang Q&A! Let's start with the birthday girl from left to right. My left to my right.
Well, me? Tama?
Well, I've been vocal why I joined pageantry. It's because to inspire moms like me to, dreams never expire even when you're a mother or a certain age. So I feel like in society, we should not belittle those kagaya namin mga nanay na sinasabi na bahay lang kami, ito lang ang gagawin namin. So I think I sent that message right through all the people with what I've done. And I hope I have inspired a lot of women also to do the same. Na wag matakot na habulin ang dreams nila kasi wala naman talagang dapat pumigil doon.
Thank you.
Well, I'm always vocal naman po na very an advocate for mangrove reforestation, and now knowing that Cosmo has a lot of causes, I am really excited to be part of that. And I'm going to have my grad homecoming this May 8, 2025, and one of the itineraries there included is to plant mangroves, of course, with the support of the province of Sultan Kudarat. So from there, we're going to start na, and I hope magtuloy-tuloy po itong causes na to.
For me naman po, sabi ko nga sa Q&A ko, babae naman. So as a women empowerment advocate and also an entrepreneur, I feel that women could break barriers in whatever industry that we are in. So I would continue supporting Project Pearls. This is one of the organizations from our Love Above All. So I'll be going back to Tondo and visit the nanays and hopefully continue to support their advocacies and have projects with them that would really sustain their families.
Apart from working with organizations that Miss Universe Philippines actually work with, like Pearls and Save the Children and Love Yourself, we already work with organizations like this to further the causes that Miss Universe organization believes in, and as well as Queens. But apart from that, I think just being on this platform, showing everyone that sometimes the dreams that you make for yourself, sometimes they take 17 years to achieve. I think that's really a big thing already to show everyone that don't give up on anything that you want to do. Just persevere and work hard and you will get it.
Okay, so in Cebu, I actually established my own organization back in 2019 called the Green Wave Cebu. So very in line with Miss Eco International. The project that I've been trying to grow a lot is called Sabon Sugbuanon. So I work with the tourism industry in Cebu. So a lot of the biggest resorts donate their lightly used bar soaps to me. And then we have remolding workshops and distribute our new bars of soap all around Cebu province. So my plan with this title is to grow it bigger. My problem has always been funding. It's always been finding a way to keep it super sustainable. And of course, workforce. So I really hope that with the network that I get from being part of this organization, I'm going to be able to grow it even further. And I feel like another problem I've had with it is not really being able to share it as much with the world as I would want to. So I think being on this higher platform now, it's really going to allow me to share it more. Not for the sake of having my org be more well-known, but really just to be able to reach a further amount of people. Hopefully not just in Cebu, but in the whole Philippines.
Well, for me, I want to start off by saying that one of the reasons why I'm really grateful for my title is because I am able to advance my causes with the partnership of the Miss Universe Philippines organization. And I've always known myself really to be really cost-oriented. So with this title that I have, aside from, of course, supporting our newly crowned queen, Ahtisa, and of course the other queens, I would like to use this platform to go around more the Philippines and promoting, the 17 Sustainable Development Goals through education. So I'm really excited to be able to do that, and also to use my social media platforms, because that's basically where a lot of people really are tuned in, and I think that can really be a big help to advance our causes.
All right. Such wonderful questions. Such wonderful questions and also such wonderful answers. Another question from the media?
Hi. I am Christian from the Ground Philippines. Probably Ahtisa could answer on behalf of everyone. But this is another edition that has received enormous support from the Filipino pageant fans. More than 6 million views on YouTube. Oh, the So, with the crowns and the titles with you right now, how do you stay grounded in, continue connecting with the fans?
I think for me personally, it's really important the people who surround me. And the people who surround me and support me, they remind me that apart from this crown, I'm still Ahtisa. We're still who we are. And this is just an added responsibility for us. It's just added audience for us. But at our core, we still are the person who we were before we were crowned.
Wow. Any more questions?
Hi, my question is for Miss Winwin. Hi, I'm Carby from GMA News Online. Miss Winwin, there are many fans curious lang kasi there were guesses. What's your gown gonna look like? But you chose that gown, which is stunning, can I just say? And can you tell us more about your gown? What was the thought process like in choosing that color, that style? Is there like a specific message you want to deliver through that style?
A lot of people actually expected green, I think. But I wore that in the opening. But sometimes you have to leave something in the past. Now we want to evolve, diba? Actually, I had two colors in mind as well. It was actually yellow and magenta. But for some reason, when I tried the Raul gown, which is the magenta one, it really resonated with me with the tassel because I'm very particular with grace and movement, and I felt like the gown was me. I felt like it was moving with me, it was gliding with me. That's why I chose the magenta gown. No other deep meaning with it, it's just that I wanted that the gown moved with me. So that's it.
All right, thank you so much for that question. More questions from the media.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Kim from Simple.TA. So, una muna, mabuhay kayong lahat. Masaya ako para sa inyo. Personally to ha. So, I am happy for you. Yun. But my question goes to you, Ahtisa. So, your journey is impressive and beautiful in and out. And then, nanalo pa nga, mayroong mga ibabash pa rin, di ba? But my question is, anong gusto mong sabihin sa iyong lola? Yun lang yung tanong ko sa'yo. Yun na, hindi kita papahirapan, hindi kita intrigahin. Okay. Sorry kung iyak. Kasi di ba you dedicated this to her? So, meron ka bang one message or one sentence to her?
I feel like through my heart, if it makes sense, I speak to her a lot. Because a lot of the way I am is because of her. It's because of how she raised me. And I just wanna, like more than anything, I'm grateful that even though she had passed from this world, she's still with me and like she pushed me to go for my dreams. And like, I'll forever remember her, and forever she'll be in my heart.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. And I'm sure he's smiling from above, Ahtisa. Okay, any more questions?
Hi, ladies. You look so good. I must say that I think I told. Oh, why? Huh? Me? It's me. Sorry, I came from the. Anyway, never mind. No, I was telling Sina Voltaire and Sina Shamsi and Jonas, like, you know, like watching the pageant. It was like an amazing final Q&A. So congratulations. I super loved all your answers. And honestly, after I was like, oh my gosh, sino kaya yung mananalo? Like that. So yeah, congratulations. You all answered super confidently. And you were so sure of yourself. So you did a great job in the Q&A. Kasi yun lagi yung, di ba, medyo tigilig. But anyway, I mean, people are usually like nervous about the Q&A, di ba, Jonas? Oh my God. I was so happy. So happy. Di ba? Yeah, of course it is nerve-wracking talaga. So you guys passed with flying colors. So I wanted to ask, like, you know, I saw Miss Sultan Kudarat outside with your fans after after the pageant. Was still so happy. So I just wanted to ask a little bit of each. What was your like after pageant moment that was so special for you na talagang wow, savoring this time? You want to start, Miss Sultan Kudarat?
I'm actually from Miss Sanalaan, but
Ay, mali. Okay, sorry, okay, disclosure, galing pa ako sa ER. Galing ako sa ER ng Asian Hospital. So, yeah, sorry. So,
sorry with Chelsea.
Hello, on can I have your waistline?
You don't need to. You already have it. Come on. But definitely, the first thing that I did when I got out of the stage, I actually went to find my family, and they were actually all waiting at the parking. So everybody was there. Everybody from Sinalaan who watched was also there. So I felt really loved, and I've actually shared this one before too. I've never felt so supported and loved like this before since I joined pageantry, and I felt like everybody was there backing me up, still rooting for me and all. And there was a lot of emotions going on, roller coasters of emotions, all the highs and the lows. I was able to feel it afterwards, but they made everything so special. They made that situation really special, and they made me feel loved. So I'm really grateful for my family for being there waiting for me after.
Hello. So actually, I'm gonna be real. I was enjoying my time the whole entire night. If you saw my face during swimsuit, I think you know that I was really enjoying. For me, the second that I was called into top 6 was where I already felt like I was a winner in my own right. Only because I knew how tough this batch was, and it just meant a lot to even just be there in the top 6. One thing I prayed for before we even started was I just want the ability to answer Q&A. And so the fact that I was able to do that and just share my heart, I was so happy after. We kept taking photos na backstage after that part. We were all just super happy. And after just seeing my family, all the different events we've had, my family are always waiting there for me to come out. One candidate out of 66, my family is just waiting there for me. And so coming back home to them, especially that we're not from here, we're from Cebu. So seeing everyone who flew all the way out just for me was just the biggest celebration after.
Super. Last ka na, Ahtisa. Go ahead. Win-win? Yeah.
I think you were there, Miss Tian. Yeah, you were there. That moment when my daughter ran up to me and my partner. So, hindi natulog yung daughter ko from the start of the pageant until the end of the pageant. Hanggang pag-uwi namin, gising na gising siya holding the banner Muntinlupa. So, my partner had that photo. So, I think yun na yung prize ko talaga na my daughter has seen me on the Miss Universe Philippines stage, that she could say that when she goes to school that my mom is Miss Universe Philippines first runner-up. So, yeah.
Of course, thank you, Miss Diane, for capturing that moment. So right after the coronation night, I feel like I had an immediate meet and greet with all of the Chelsea supporters. So thank you for capturing po. And of course, aside from that, my best friend, she's working in Qatar, and she went home just to watch my coronation night. I was really amazed and shocked when I saw her, and of course I cried a lot. And she was actually the reason why I, joined Miss Universe Philippines, because I asked her to actually ask for a sign. So siya talaga ang nag-push sa akin. That's why I'm really grateful for her, and I'm so thankful that she really went home just to see my coronation night.
Staggy, you were so stunning. I loved your hair all throughout, I must say. Really,
Thank you, Miss
really stood out.
Diane. For me naman po, during that time, out of the arena, straight lumabas po ako, no thinking, sino kaya susundo sa akin? Is my family still there? Because my parents were senior citizens. So, inisip ko, baka umuwi na sila agad. So, ang sumalubong po sa akin out of the arena is my friends, second family ko, they were all shouting, cheering for the gig. And I was so happy to see them. And then when I saw my family, when I came home na sa bahay, may nakita akong tarpaulin. Yung mom ko nagpa-print agad ng tarpaulin, so it's all there. Miss Supranational, she's so proud, and if she's watching this, I love you, Ma, and Miss Supranational ka na. So I'm so thankful, I'm so happy for this opportunity.
Ahtisa.
My moment was, I haven't even left the stage. The moment they called my name as Miss Universe Philippines, I was happy, but also I was so happy with everyone's reaction that, you know, it's also their dream to be Miss Universe Philippines, but I saw how much they celebrated that I won. And it really shows how amazing all of these women are. Even though they had to give up on their dreams, or I got their dream at this time, they were happy for me and they celebrated me. Yeah.
Such well-spoken queens of queens indeed. Alright, any more questions? Alright, so before we take some photos, meron tayong activities sa ating mga queens. So may Q&A sa pageant, meron ding performance. So we will be asking them to dance Mabuhay! Mabuhay! Okay, ready ba tayo doon, media? Yes! Okay, maestro!
With Isa!
Nag-request po ng presence ni Miss Celeste Cortesi, aka Miss B. Miss B na muna daw, and then Miss B. Miss B. Okay, ano ba yung muna tayo? Sir George, kailangan nila ng refresher sa moves. So now, photo op with the queens, and then later we'll invite the Miss Universe and Mr. Pilipinas worldwide. Grabe. All deserving queens. All queens beautiful inside out. Okay, but while we're setting up the photos, we have another question from Jevin Palomar, Mr. Global 2025. What movie is it, Miss Chelsea? Oh no, I'm dead. Okay. What movie? Please reveal the movie, Miss Chelsea. Okay. Try to remember. Because we want to know.
Hello guys, kamusta na?
Such beautiful queens, all deserving to be in the top 6. And of course, our very radiant and beautiful Miss Universe Philippines ang kukuha ng 5th crown for the Philippines. Tama ba lang, India?
Ay, hindi kasi may bilang lang po
And
yung,
of course,
yung magtatanong.
ang lakas-lakas talaga ng ating back-to-back win for Miss Eco International 2026, Miss Gabby Carvalho. Palakpakan natin si Miss Gabby! Okay, now, picture with our MUPH and Empire Board of Directors. Once again, thank you so much to Within the Box for
So yun
flowers
guys, thank
for
you
this
so much sa
afternoon
lahat
for
ng
our
nanood.
queens.
So, sa
Kay and
susunod na
Desha
mga
for
live na
our
pag-usapan
venue
natin. Yung
setup.
maganap nyo kasi hindi lang siya Miss
Secretly,
Universe
Millennium
Philippines, hindi
Ortiz
lang
for
siya Miss
our
Philippines.
venue.
May mga events na
Miss
prior
Shamsi
na
Soksok and
event
Pina
na.
Beauty for making
Thank you
this
so much
event
guys.
possible.